right? So I don't think you'll go further now. Hopefully not.
Yeah.
Yeah. So hopefully the support level will be about right now this kind of price. Hopefully you go up again because it need to go up again, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
we
there's
are
a lot
on
of
the live stream.
I think apart from a number of governments
Yeah,
announcing their Bitcoin related activities.
yeah,
So largely over here in Asia, people are hoping that the price. Some people are hoping that the price come down so that they can buy some.
yeah, that's right. And
Yeah.
um, and I see. Okay, before we discuss further,
Yes. I can't hear you.
okay. Be, before we discuss further, we will say hello everyone the our live stream this early morning. Hello everyone. It's nice to see you today. Today is Friday, 10th of September, 2021.
Hello everyone. Nice to see you again. Yes. Friday, 10th of September. So for those who are hoping that the price come down, yeah, it came down. Yeah, so of course, hopefully it doesn't come too far down. Uh, Definitely, some people are hoping that it go back to maybe come back down to 28 so I can buy. Well, the market if the market come down so quick so fast within
Yeah,
such a short time, then there'll be a big problem. So I guess the whales are basically just doing a little bit of manipulation here and there, but not too much because they still need to make some money. They still
yeah,
need the price to go up. Yeah, so of course, you see that the price seemingly is struggling to go back up to 50 or even near to 60. Well, this is like before it went to 58, the last round,
yeah,
uh, 4 months. Oh no, that's more than 4 months ago, about half a year ago. So it did fluctuate between 46 to 55. Yeah, so it kind of like we are right now back to the season, so to speak, that it is moving in between this kind of prices. So it seems to be normal. You look at ETH, it is 3004 plus. You look at BNB, is 400 plus. So it's kind of like a normal thing, just like 6 months ago,
yeah,
perhaps.
that's right. And I also think later I will discuss some more about the reason why why the Bitcoin price
Yes.
are dropping down, and here's the article about why the Bitcoin price has reached a fresh drop to 42,000. Yeah, this article also interesting, and we will discuss more about this. And also in the beginning of our live stream, Mr. Nicholas also share some information to us about the other country just adopt in crypto Bitcoin, and what's the effect is one, and some of the action from some government to apply the regulation to uh, to the crypto activity market, and we will discuss more. That's one of the reasons why the price of crypto had a little drop. Not only we discuss based on the analytic of the charts, but also we discuss of the current news, what's happening in around the world now, and that is make the Bitcoin price drop. And not we it's hard for us. We cannot say we can excuse that the whale or someone try to make money, but that is one of the opportunity for us to cash in to
Yes.
buy at least Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's a way for us. It's a opportunity for us to buy at the dip, and we see the price of the Bitcoin drop at 42,000. Yeah, we see in the charts now. Is the the dip price is 42,800. This day charts, and in the analytic we also can see this one is the RSI line. If the RSI line more than 50, uh, the indicator, the number is more than 50, that's it means that it's on the uptrend. And now it's only around 46. It means it's find a way to overcome the bear zone. Now we're still in the bear zone. Yeah, this the charts 1 day. If I see the chart 4 hour, is also the same. It's lower than it's only 39 RSI, and I may show you some uh, indicator. We also can have a look at the indicator. Uh, the new resistance, just only the new resistance now is 50,000. The new resistance at the 50,000, and I see the Bollinger Band. The now the band now is go down. This means this all the candle now stick on the lower line, and it's go forward to the middle line. It means the markets now maybe it's go sideways uh, from now until the end of this week. Yeah, and we also still have some altcoin have a good move, and later we discuss some of the altcoin when the market down, but the altcoin still have a strong energy and it can fly. Yeah. Um, Mr. Nicholas, how you think about the market? Why and how you feel that you feel is have it still have a chance to come back to 50,000 in this
Well,
week?
of course, very likely it'll go back up to 50,000 by what we see in the past. It did happen before, and it need to happen again. Yeah. So largely, also right now the sentiments of price movement are attributed by a lot of new entries as well. So of course you have people who come in new to the market, new to crypto, new to trading, and then they make they make unexpected decision, right? Yeah. So of course a lot of them may be hoping uh, 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 good things to happen, stay positive, and things like that. With that in mind, we can see that the price is basically poised to move further up, but how fast can it do? How fast can it move? And
Yeah,
by when? This is something that we cannot say because uh, it is not a centralized thing. It's a decentralized thing. A lot of
yeah,
people
that's right.
are out there are investing in it, and then the elements of the source of influence is slightly more different from the stock market. Yeah, so of course you may see that, oh, stock market has been around for 100 over years, so the kind of factors that's going to influence the market is pretty much standard, pretty much uh, uh, expected, so to speak. Whereas the crypto, yeah, it is it is it doesn't even have 20 years history.
Yeah,
But the thing is that the bunch of investors, half of them come from stock investment. Yeah.
yeah,
So of course, with this thing in mind, people have emotion, right? Yeah. So when
yeah,
I buy stock, I feel that, whoa, I feel, the word I feel. Yeah. So I feel that the market could do this, so I buy, sell, I make my transaction based on how I feel. So over here in crypto, it's a similar thing. A lot of people may be making their transaction based on how they feel the market might move. Yeah.
yeah.
So it is still it is still it is still uh, it can still go either way.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And we also discuss some of the latest news about movement from the government. That is one of the factor make the Bitcoin price uh, may go further. May and we this the this today we see the El Salvador is launching their their El Salvador is launching the Bitcoin wallet and allow people to trade Bitcoin. But also there's so many opinion that say that after that launch, there's an issue with the wallet, and it's make a, that's the reason why the Bitcoin price dropped. And later we will discuss about that. And now we see when El Salvador using crypto to help their country for the remittance. And that's why the Western Union and MoneyGram they estimate they will lose 400 million a year from the El Salvador Bitcoin move. Yeah, because a lot of workers overseas they do transfer and they do the remittance,
Yeah.
and that's why Western Union and MoneyGram they will lose in this game. Yeah, I also uh, uh, I think 10 years ago, I also a fan of a Western Union and MoneyGram. But after I see blockchains and cryptocurrency, I see, oh, it's very convenient, much more convenient than the bank remittance in the
Yeah.
traditional way. Yeah,
Because bank remittance, they really take the money out of your money.
yeah. And let's review through the article. Um, I can see with the Nestle Bitcoin wallet provide with no fee transaction. Yeah, that is one of the strongest uh, thing that's crypto currency bring to the people. And I may try with the Chivo wallet app. The Chivo in Spanish mean cool. It mean cool. Yeah,
Cool.
yeah,
Well,
cool.
Chivo.
Yeah, Chivo. Yeah, and
Then what does Chico means?
and
Yeah.
then we this estimate the loss from Western Union and MoneyGram. The article I found from the Seeking Alpha, and we go to another one is JP Morgan, the one of the giant bank, and it says that is problematic. Yeah, yeah, because
Yeah.
after after El Salvador launch and and we see the price of crypto have the correction, the huge correction, and the JP Morgan come out and say, oh, the launch of the El Salvador is problematic. Yeah, and also also excuse that the recent Bitcoin crash wasn't because of
Wasn't because of El Salvador
yeah
making.
yeah
Well,
yeah
well I guess a lot of current number of big organization out there would probably say the same thing.
yeah
Yeah,
yeah that
because they're like, oh, the crash is because El Salvador or any country that is
yeah
trying to use Bitcoin in on a large scale
yeah
actually would help the price to go up. So of course, with that concept in mind, with that notion in mind, uh, uh, naturally any organization out there will say, oh, the price fall is not because of this country trying to adopt Bitcoin. Of course, there may be some truth to it. Uh, we are expecting some other factors to be the one that is affecting the Bitcoin price. Yeah. So of course, you look at how blockchain has developed up to today. You see that it can be the possibility can lie anywhere, and the cause of the fluctuation in the market price can be from anywhere. Yeah. So most importantly, as an individual, you and I, we invest or we buy crypto, we just remember to do it, do our own due diligence, right?
Yeah, that's right.
So let me share a screen.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, what is this? Okay, this is. I hope you guys are seeing this.
Yeah.
This is from CNBC.
Yo.
Mastercard makes a big bet on crypto, buying blockchain analytics startup Cybertrace. Yeah,
Saboteur.
so
Oh.
I've not heard of them before, or maybe I heard of them but I've forgotten who they are.
Yeah.
But perhaps Richard might know. Yeah,
Yeah.
so just based on this headline alone, it's like, wow, Mastercard has been around for a long time. Visa has been around for a long time. They are a big player. They are probably the major part of our digital life ever since before crypto. you know,
Yeah.
we use credit card, we use whatever. Everything we pay is when it comes to card is Mastercard or Visa or American Express for those who love American Express. Yeah. So these guys, they are betting on crypto, buying up blockchain startups. Yeah. So of course, why is this thing? Of course, they must have been pretty positive, and perhaps some of the guys up there
Yeah.
are buying a lot of Bitcoin themselves as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
So of course, over here it says Mastercard agreed to acquire this company, and it's a sign of how large company. Why is this large companies? Yeah, just this is you.
It's
This is
okay.
what I don't like to see. You
Yeah.
see, after I come into this view, I can't see the article anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
remain. Yes, continue.
yeah.
Ah, you see, this is why I don't like what I don't like about CNBC website.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, they have some very nice articles sometimes, yeah, but they'll just prompt you. Anyway, let's go back to the article. So major companies are warming up to cryptocurrency. So uh, what I see in the next 5 years is that this adoption will just keep going, and of course mass adoption, like everyone has been hoping for since 5 years ago, will definitely happen sometime. Yeah, so we are still not at a very mass adoption stage yet. The
Yeah.
adoption is still growing because companies like this guy and companies like a lot of other JP Morgan and a lot of other companies, they are entering into crypto digital currency. And
Yeah.
these moves, these advancement are helping a lot of people gain exposure to crypto digital currency. Yeah, so with that, the mass adoption is definitely getting more and more bigger in mass, so to speak. Yeah, so especially when you talk about a payment company like Mastercard and Visa. Yeah, so this no doubt is going to allow crypto to grow among the 7 billion population.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
right.
Okay, so is there something? Oh yeah, I have one more thing. This India, I don't know how much I can trust this website, but it's good info here. Invesco, I
So
don't think I've heard
Invesco
of this.
India.
Yeah, mutual funds, right? Fast paper for blockchain fund. Yeah, so you see, even in India, yeah, these things are happening. So India is a second largest world population. So
Yeah.
hey guys,
Yeah.
yeah. So you're looking at an even larger exposure for
Yeah.
Bitcoin, for cryptocurrency. So I shall not go into details how what this article is talking about, but in general, is basically telling us that people are getting into blockchain on a larger scale. Simple as that. On the
Yeah.
larger scale. Yeah. So where is my yeah. So back to Richard. What do you have more for us?
Okay. And back to the some of the new headline. I also want to share to our audience uh, something about this thing. Wait for me a moment. Okay. Um, the writer. This means based on the writer, we saw there's so many yeah, the future of money. Also nowadays, on the Reuters, we see so many article in the crypto, in the Bitcoin, and one of the news from uh, uh, Mexico central bank chief. He said that Bitcoin is about not money. Yeah. Also, one country in South America uh, also concerned about the crypto and Bitcoin, and the central bank of Honduras, Guatemala's digital currency as El Salvador lines Bitcoin. Yeah, this news also the latest news from Reuters on September 9. Yeah, because Honduras and Guatemala also one of the South America countries. Yeah, uh, we we see from Reuters on the later I will show you the this photo. If you are a fan of coffee, you may see the Starbucks the Starbucks and McDonald's in El Salvador must accept Bitcoin, or else the government will have the action to them. That's why we see Starbucks accept Bitcoin, McDonald's accept Bitcoin in the countries. Yeah, it's also the way.
Really, they make it a mandate.
Yeah,
If you don't accept Bitcoin, you'll be like what?
yeah,
Singapore style. Fine,
yeah,
I'll fine you.
yeah. And one of the reason why the Bitcoin crash, why the rise drop from 52,000 to 42,000, the reason is because SEC uh, uh, first first charge to the Coinbase. Yeah, and
Yeah.
the more details about first the chart to Coinbase, because SEC they want to control the interest bear land products of Coinbase. That's why the Coinbase would delay the launch of its service of its product until the until October. Yeah, and it's also make the share of the cost rate down 3.2%. Yeah, this news is look like the first news. Also is because the big boss looking into one of the big fish, and it's make the price drop. We also want to share of you one of the announcement from Binance. You if you in Singapore, you will see Binance will allow to discontinue the B2B uh, on the fiat SEC. This means that after today, people in Singapore they cannot trade B2B with the Singapore dollar on the Binance.com. Yeah,
So in other words, on the platform there is no longer a P2P uh, uh, thing there, right?
no. It still had the B2B, but no B2B to Singapore dollar. People they
Okay,
trade.
the P2P is still there. It
Yeah,
could be in any kind of currency except Singapore dollars.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, no,
That
that's not a big problem.
yeah,
Yeah, I have not tried P2P yet.
yeah,
Basically, what I'm buying is I'm buying from friends, from other crypto users who are
yeah,
trading
that's right.
on crypto. I just buy from them directly. I have not even get to use this P2P, and they are already taking Singapore dollar out.
Yeah,
Not a good thing.
that's why also have some more staff from Binance. They launch the wallet pay
Yeah.
also integrate into the application. It means uh, you can transfer the fund. You can transfer any crypto to the others using the pay. It's similar with the Momo. It look like the Pay Now or Pay app. Yeah,
Mm,
it's
right.
it's similar like that. Now with no fee. Yeah, it can help it can help some of the user transfer to friend and buy the crypto from friends like us. And when the Binance they shut down the B2B with the SCD because of the some regulation, they say if they still continue, it's make some scam or something happening. So it's not good. So that's why they face a lot of lawsuits. So it's better they shut down, they close, and they're also afraid of the money laundering or something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's good. That's good to close. But some of the trader, if they want to use the SGD, they can switch to the Binance.SG because the
Yeah.
Binance.SG is under control of MAS, and people they confuse can trace based on its safely. Yeah, uh, that's
It
why.
sounds like a good thing.
Yeah, that's why when your friend asks, "Oh, Binance banned something like that," but no, it's not banned. It's
Yeah.
this is international.
Yeah.
Uh,
That worry came from a friend.
yeah,
Remember, I told you he was just like buying some XRP and ETH, and then planning. He was planning to leave it there until like he become 5 times higher. I was like,
yeah,
I told him, hey bro, I think you got to wait for a long time. You got to really HODL
yeah.
for a long time.
Oh, yeah. That's right. That's the reason, and we have a review all the latest news from today, and I think. I think it's time for us to say goodbye to our audience in this news when we discuss something about why the crypto market is dropping down and the reason why and some of the news when people they try to adopt the crypto and we also found the news about El Salvador's Chivo Bitcoin wallet has a privacy issue, yeah, because that's a Bitcoin wallet. So of course the
Yeah.
privacy issue is normal with but I see the some of the news about the people they sometimes they worry because if they still hold Bitcoin when the price is so volatile, so how they can uh, so how they can avoid this. Yeah, and I think the government should be the middleman to s- to exchange or to swap immediately to their USDT or their stable coin for the people. Yeah, it's better than like in the Coinbase and with some merchant. If you are the merchant, you accept crypto, but after you receive the crypto, you exchange immediately. You have the profits. But that is one of the risks because if the price of crypto go up, you may lose. You may feel so lost. Why I sell early? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why a lot of merchants they when they become a merchant they want the price go down. The reason why because they will receive more coin when the
Yeah,
transaction.
so when
uh,
they make some transaction, they are receiving this particular because if the price is low, they receive more coins, right?
yeah, that's right.
Just to match the fiat price. And then when the market move up, they're like, whoa, they are earning a
Yeah,
lot.
that's right. That's the reason why. Uh, that's the reason why some of the merchant they want the price go down when they running the business, and they want the price go up when they want to cash out. Yeah, and this time we see the indicator on Bitcoin now is at the high. A lot of people they want to buy at that price. I also remember last time when the price go down to 45,000, 46,000. I also cash in. And that means put the cash in to buy at this price. Yeah, this is a good price to buy in. And some of the analysts say the Bitcoin price now is go to uh, the wave three. Uh, I I don't have the chart about the one way, two way, three way. With when the price go deep like this, it's the time for the wave three to go higher. Okay, and let's see two ways how the price can move further. And I hope you have a nice weekend. And if you have any question, please don't hesitate to let us know. Drop us a message, comment, and like and share uh, our channel. The Mr. Nicholas.
Okay. Earlier on, we touched about some mass adoption and things like that. Before we go, maybe I touch a little bit more on this. Yeah. So there may be some of you out there who will be thinking, why is this mass adoption taking such a long time? Right. So not to forget, we are living in a centralized society where everything is being controlled by a central authority. Yeah. So and crypto, blockchain, they are basically decentralized. Yeah. Yeah. So for something that's decentralized, uh, uh, to gain mass adoption,
Yeah,
under the governance of these people who are very used to central control, central authority, whatever. Yeah, so it will take quite some time. Yeah, basically. So, but in the next 5 years, I personally I'm expecting this mass adoption thing to keep going until it reach a level where a lot of organization will say, okay, now I'm officially going to accept crypto as payment. You know,
yeah, that's
so
right.
we are still in the early stage for that, but of course the progress is there. We are watching some central banks already. They are rolling out their CBDCs, central bank digital currencies. So these are just beginning. Yeah, so perhaps in the next 5 years we can see more of this movement, and it is going to be a very pivotal. This fighter plane is coming again. Yeah, it's going to be very pivotal for the next 5 years to
No,
see all these things happening. And then, not to forget, last live stream we talked about NFTs. NFTs has a market of like 2.5 billion. This fighter plane is. I think we can use Bitcoin to buy fighter plane next time. Right.
Yeah.
So yeah. So you see NFTs. Last year we see a big move of DeFi, and not and of course the next 5 years we see all these coming. They are like a lot of different currencies thrown into the market, or different kind of payment system thrown into the market, and people start to adopt them. Yeah, so these are the things that could be happening in the next
Yeah.
5 years. Yeah, so as you trade, do some due diligence, and look up on the information of the coin that you're planning to buy. Asking friends are just one way. After asking your friends, do some study on your own as well. Yeah, and then you can make your own judgment, and then you can hopefully you make some money out of that. Yeah, so thank you all for joining us. Have a good weekend. See you again soon.
Yeah.